classification for all human intelligence operations is something called 25x2, 25 by 2. So 50 years, 25 years times 2 years, or times 2 rounds. So in essence, anything that I've seen has the first chance of becoming public domain, declassified, after 50 years, unless there's some congressional requirement for it to be reviewed and assessed earlier. So by then, I'll be 80-something years old or potentially dead, which is either way. That's when it can come out according to its typical classification. The value of secrets I have seen is that secrets create space. Secrets give opportunity for security. They give opportunity for thinking. They give space. And space is an incredibly advantageous thing to have. If you know something somebody else doesn't know, even if it's just 15 or 20 minutes different, you can change the course of fate. So I find secrets to be extremely valuable, extremely useful. Even at the place where secrets are being kept from a large mass, part of what all Americans need to understand is that one of the trade-offs to building a system of government that allows us to be first world and wealthy and secure and successful, one of the trade-offs is that we have given up a great deal of personal freedom. And one of the personal freedoms that we give up is the freedom of knowing what we want to know. You get to know what the government tells you. You get to know what you need to know or what you've learned yourself, but you don't get to know secrets. People who do get to know secrets know them for a reason. That's why it's called a need to know.
How difficult is it to maintain secrecy?
It's surprisingly difficult as technology changes. It's also surprisingly difficult as our culture becomes one where people want notoriety. People want to be the person who breaks the secret. 25 years ago, 40 years ago, that wasn't the case. There was a time in the United States where if someone gave you a secret, it was a point of personal honor not to share the secret.
Yes.
Now we're in a place where if someone tells you a secret, like that could turn into a Twitter post that gets you a bunch of thumbs up and a bunch of likes or whatever else.
An opportunity.
Right. So the value of secrets has changed. And now there's almost a greater value on exposing secrets than there is on keeping secrets. That makes it difficult to keep secrets, especially when technology is going in the same direction.
Yeah, where is the line? And by the way, I'm one of those old school people with the secrets. I think it's a karma thing. Again, back to the trust. I think in the short term, you can benefit by sharing a secret. But in the long term, if people know they can trust you, like the juicy of the secret, if it's a test of sorts. If they know you can keep that secret, that means like you're somebody that could be trusted. And I believe that like not just effectiveness in this life, but happiness in this life is in forming a circle of people you can trust.
Right. We're taught that secrets and lies are similar in that they have a limited shelf life. If you treat them like food, secrets and lies have a very limited shelf life. So if you cash in on them while they're still fresh, you beat them before they spoil. You get to take advantage of them before they spoil. However, trust has no limit to its shelf life. So it's almost like you're trading a short-term victory and losing a long-term victory. Yeah. It's always better to keep the secret. It's always better to let the lie live because it will eventually come to light from somebody else, not from you, because it already has a limited shelf life. But what you win in exchange for not being the one that cashed in on the secret is immense trust.